The rivalry continues, guys. It's one win apiece with a draw included if you don't count Celtic's last 1-0 win against Hearts. And to be fair, I'm not counting it because it was a screw job. Kyogo was offside. It's as simple as that. This is your match preview, but before we preview the game, I want to talk about Ange. I don't understand his comments about the last game where if you think the referee decided that game, you're watching a different one. There was only one goal, mate, right? Now, you may have been the better team. You might have played better, right? That's all well and good. But playing better doesn't necessarily equal goals, you know? Just because you're the better team doesn't mean you deserve to win. According to Ange, he thinks that Celtic should be given offside goals because they were the better team and deserved to win anyway. I mean, that's not how football fucking works. It's not how football works, mate. Maybe that's how they play it back in the Aussie League with the Kangaroos, right? But see, in Scotland, that's not how the football rules work. So just wanted to point that out there, right? Just because Celtic were the better team, it doesn't mean that they deserve to get offside decisions in their favour. Anyone who thinks that is fucking retarded. Yes, the officials did decide the last game because there was only one goal scored and the goal was an offside goal. It's as simple as that. I don't know why it's so hard to comprehend. I really don't. But let's talk about the match preview here for the 26th of January. I almost got it wrong. I say almost. I did get it wrong, but here, it's alright. Nobody's going to shoot me for it. It's alright. The 26th of January. Massive game here for Hearts. Massive game here for Celtic. Well, I say massive game for Hearts. I mean, is it really a big game for us? Obviously, every game against the Old Firm's pretty big and we want to beat them, but at the moment, it looks like we're nailed on for third place. It would be pretty unrealistic to think that we can finish any higher than third, and at the same time, with an 8-point gap, being much better than everyone below us, and, you know, just being in a lot better form, I'm struggling to see how we finish any lower than third, if I'm being completely honest. But I still think it's a big game, just to try and get revenge for last time. And to show that, you know, maybe we can be considered up there with the Old Firm. So big game for Hearts, but definitely a bigger game for Celtic. They're currently 4 points behind Rangers. Rangers with a very winnable game tonight at home against Livingston. You'd expect Rangers to win that. So you feel like if Celtic draw, that you feel like they're going to be 6 points behind. You feel like if they lose, they're going to be 7 points behind. So really, I think the pressure is on Celtic here tonight because they expect Rangers to win and they feel like they will need to win as well. Now, in terms of the team news, I expect John Souttar to be back in. The talk about him being unavailable for the Scottish Cup game, I think was a load of nonsense. I think the Rangers just didn't want him cup-tied, or should I say Hearts didn't want him cup-tied, because I think there's more chance of Rangers paying up the money if there's an extra competition that Souttar can play in, and that could be the deciding factor. Like, maybe if Souttar's cup-tied, Rangers can't justify paying the 500k, but if he's not cup-tied, then maybe they will pay it, you know, so I think that's why Souttar missed out. And I think Souttar will play tonight, and from a Rangers standpoint, it's kind of smart if they wait until after this match to sign Souttar permanently, because Souttar will hit. I don't like the guy, he's a traitor, but let's be real, he probably is our best defender. Well, there's no probably about it, he is our best defender, and you know, he will hit. He's a big help. Having him in the team makes it a lot easier to get a result against Celtic. So it makes sense for that standpoint that Rangers would, you know, wait until after this match. Now, actually, it could just be coincidental. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. But I mean, if I was Rangers, I'd probably wait till after this match too before paying the money for Souttar. But I do expect Souttar to be in the lineup. One defender that won't be in the lineup is Taylor Moore. He's picked up a knock, which is a massive blow, because I think Taylor Moore's great. I've loved what I've seen from him this year, and to be honest, he would be my main priority. I don't know if it's realistic or not. I think he's got 1 year left on his Bristol City contract, but I would love to get Taylor Moore signed up to a permanent deal at the end of the season. Whether or not we can afford to get him off Bristol City, I don't know. I don't know what his situation is at Bristol City. I don't know if he's a regular starter or what. But I would love to make him a permanent Hearts player. And Liam Boyce should be back. Obviously, he returned for that Scottish Cup game against Auckland, and I think he'll be back tonight. And having Liam Boyce up front as to be honest, he's our only really, you know, recognised striker. So having Liam Boyce in the team, again, gives us a lot of confidence and should be a big help in terms of us getting a result. One player that definitely won't play, though, is Callum McGregor. He's not going to be available for Celtic this week. and he's not going to be available for Celtic, I think, most weeks because he's picked up a pretty bad injury. So, yeah, we'll see how long Callum McGregor's out for, but he definitely will not feature tonight. Both Yusuk Ideguchi and Abada have had to be withdrawn tonight, so we don't know why they're not playing tonight. They won't be featuring apparently. But Jota will be back, and he should be playing in tonight's game. So I think that's the only players that are missing. Hearts will probably line up, I would expect, with Gordon, Smith, Halkett, Kingsley, Cochrane, Halliday, Atkinson, Devlin, Haring, Mackay, and Boys. That is the predicted lineup. Celtic may go with Hart, Ralston, Welsh, Starfelt, Scales, Bitton, Roderick, Maeda, McCarthy, Jota, and Giamakis. So Celtic still without Furuhashi, and probably will still be without him for another couple of weeks. And so that's the team news, guys. Obviously, we know what's happened. We've got the history between the clubs, the rivalry is ongoing, previous results for this year. The managers don't appear to like each other. It's pretty heated. Both are very opinionated, and could be another feisty game, guys. I'm going to go. I'd love us to get a draw, but I have a funny feeling Celtic might sneak this one. I think Celtic might win this one 2-1, but I hope I'm wrong. I'd love to be wrong. But yeah, I've got to go what I think's going to happen, guys, and I'm just going to go with Celtic 2-1, I think. I think Celtic may just get over the line. But with them missing Furuhashi, that's a big blow, and Giamakis, who, to be fair, I don't really rate so far, so I think that will be, a big problem for them. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a draw. Maybe we'll get a win. I don't want to be too negative. We could easily turn up here tonight and scalp the Tims, but I do. I've got a funny feeling, guys. I'm going to go 2-1 Celtic or 1-1 Hearts. I think it will be a close game, and I think it will be somewhere around that scoreline. So that's it. Let me know your comments down below. Let me know what you think of tonight's game. Let me hear your predictions. Make sure you like and share the video. And I'll catch you tonight, guys, for the match review. But until then, been on Scotland TV. Thanks for watching, and peace.